Here we go. Alright guys, here we go again. Giving you some info on close quarters. This is the second map that I'm going to do a review on. This is Scrapmetal. One of my least favorite maps, I'm going to have to say. And partially because it's so goddamn dark. And if everyone's going to be rocking the damn spec camo like that, it's going to be hard to see them. And you're going to end up being pissed off and getting killed. And it's going to be pretty bad for you. So I don't really come to this building. I don't really come to the B flag. I tend to stay at A, where there's light and it's open and I can see the enemy and where they're coming from. So 3 flags like every other one. B was over there where we started. A's across here on top of this rooftop next to a crashed helicopter. This place gets a lot of action. I don't know if it's because it's up on top or it's because it's open, but there's a lot of people here constantly, and this is the one you're going to be fighting for the most. And there's a hallway that comes downstairs from, there's a ramp that comes up from the top of the factory side to this side, and through that hallway is where all the action is going to happen. You're going to have people constantly trying to get upstairs to A, just continuous shooting. When you first start out, there's going to be noob tubes and smalls and RPGs flying at you, with people trying to get the ACR and all those guns. So just watch out for that. There's going to be a lot of things happening lately just because of all the people trying to unlock the guns. Like, I don't know how that kid did not get hit once, but whatever. I guess I took it to the chest there. But this map is it's very vertical. I mean, there's lots of up and down. You're going to see. You definitely got to go across from one side to the other. A lot of stairs, a lot of dark corners. I would suggest the tack light if you're that type of gamer who uses that. But I personally just try to stay in the open, try to move around. When you take a base, if you really want to, you can try and hold it and defend it for a while. But more than likely, you're just going to keep playing Ring Around the Rosie, trying to go back and forth for all the bases, which is actually something I don't really approve of. I mean, if you're good with a half-decent squad, I would say, you know, 2 of you hold one base, 2 of you hold the other, so you can try to get through the level as quickly as possible, because those tickets drain, and if you're not paying attention, you know, you're out there, you know, moving around too much, you'll get caught up in so many firefights that you'll end up losing. It's happened so many times that you're doing all good and all this, but, you know, you get caught up in a fight, and they have most of the bases, or you have only one, and it does not end up going very well for you. So just see if you can come up with a tactic if you have enough people to play with, and, you know, try to hold 2 bases. Don't do this. We almost end up dead for some reason, jumping around and crap. Guess I want to see what that was like. This is one of the, actually I think this and Zeba Tower are like the maps you can actually fall off of. I've fallen off of this a couple times. There's a train down there. One of my friends actually got run over by the train when he fell down there. But watch out for that. Zeba Tower is another one of those maps where you can kind of fall off the edge there. This hallway right here is where all the action is going to happen. For all of them trying to get up to A, they spawn downstairs. And C is also downstairs, so they're making their way up from C all the way to A. There's constantly going to be stuff going on there. Here's a little view of the spaz. I didn't do all that good with it in this round. I don't know, it was my first time using it. I didn't get used to it. So I'm then going back to the PP19, but all the action right here is what's going to happen. I get team killed. I get team killed a lot in this game. And that's something you're probably going to have to get used to. Because since it is so fast paced, since there are going to be enemies just constantly charging at you and moving around from left to right, that, you know, they're not going to be as quick to notice, you know, if you're an enemy or nothing. They're going to get startled and you're going to get shot by your teammates. Which is very annoying, especially when, you know, they don't have the assault kit. So be aware of that whenever you're running around. You know, if you're running around, your teammates try to move a little slow, I guess. So that way they know that you're not the enemy and you're not running around trying to get them. But, you know, that L86, that's a pretty great gun. I'm going to have a review on that, you know, probably tomorrow or the day after. But that gun right there, that's going to be a favorite for a lot of people, especially people who like to use support and, you know, can multitask and want to, you know, use C4 or Claymores. That's going to be a pretty good gun. So as I continue to get owned while trying to use my damn spaz, I'm quickly going back because I need to get things done. But noob tubes and RPGs, watch out for those. People trying to unlock new guns. C4s at bases, I've said that before. This is the C base, is right in between. It's got a nice little corridor, it goes up to A flag, the stairs that lead up to A. And here the stairs that lead up to the balcony. You actually have to go up this first level and you're on the B flag side. You'd have to go around. You keep going upstairs, there's a balcony there where there's a lot of snipers and a lot of people shooting off rockets. And there's also on the left, there's a ramp that goes down to A. But it's a decent map. Not a big fan of it. It is something different, something new. As I unlock the M417 there. That gun is another gun that's going to be really favorite with a lot of people. But, you know, it's an okay map. I mean, it depends how, you know, what you guys do, what type of weapons you like to use. I mean, I was actually trying to use the PP19, trying to get all my SMG kills to try to unlock the M5K or the MP5K, however you guys like to use it. But that's pretty much what I was trying to do in this map. So, you know, not truly trying to go hard, trying to get things done. Also trying to get a lay of the map, because it was also, you know, as I recorded this, it was my first time on the map. So I didn't really know where all the choke points were or what the quickest routes were. I was kind of just going around and figuring it out. And I quickly figured out that this is where they're all going to funnel through. So, you know, put up a good defense here. If it's the only base you guys have, or if you're really trying to keep this base, just a good defense here would be good. Also, watch across. You know, if you're running support, claymores are definitely going to help you out here if you're trying to keep a base. Also, C4. If you're also trying to unlock the LSAT, I believe it is. 10 kills with the C4, you know. If you really want to get cheesy, you know, leave it at a base. As soon as you see it flash and you know there's people around, hit the trigger. Get towards your kills. That way, you know, we don't see this happening all that much. Even though I think it's going to be exploited a lot, since it's going to keep happening, you know, if you keep playing this type of game mode. So before, you know, go into any flag, always, you know, try and signal it out. You know how you spot enemies, you can also spot out C4s and claymores. So definitely use that. Use everything you have. I mean, I see a lot of people. I actually have a video of when I spotted out the C4 for this kid, and as he goes towards the flag, kind of just, you know, completely ignores it and gets blown up, and I just sit there and watch. He's just so silly. I mean, it's spotted out for you. I did you the favor. Come on, kids, pay attention. Alright guys, so this has been the map here. Not my favorite map. Still a decent map, still something new and different. It depends, you know, if you really like this type of gameplay. But gonna end the game as I started it. You know, instead of me getting knifed, I'm knifing someone else. But here you guys go. This is Scrapmetal. Kind of fun in gun game, but Conquest not that much. Watch out for those dark corners on here. If you must, equip attack light. But I would suggest just, you know, staying outside. Alright guys, hope you learned something. Hope you enjoyed. Go get close quarters if you don't have it. Watch out for claymores. Later.